Hello.
Hello.
We're talking about the internet today. Well, how do I spell it? What's your name?
My name is Valentina.
Valentina.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming to class.
Me too. Thank you.
So, what do you use the internet for?
Pardon, I didn't hear.
Sorry, what?
Could you repeat, please?
Can you turn your volume up a little bit? I can't hear you very well.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What do you use the internet for?
Why I use the internet?
Yes.
Okay, understand. For my study, to search some information, and so on in the internet.
Okay. What are you studying?
I'm learning English. I graduated pedagogical university 2 months ago, and I learned English there, and now I continue to learn it.
Okay. Hello, Michael. How are you?
I don't know. It's fine.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hello, Mary.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine also, thank you.
You're awfully quiet. Is it just me or?
What?
You're awfully quiet.
Oh, I don't know. Do you hear me?
Okay, we're talking about the internet tonight. What do you use the internet for, Mary?
How long?
Yeah, what do you use the internet for?
Oh, I'm looking for information and maybe social network.
Okay. Ludmilla, welcome back to our class.
Oh, hello.
What do you use the internet for?
Oh, I'm downloading book from internet, watch films, find some useful information, and chat with friends.
Okay. Okay, then we'll go around the room here looking at different things. Mary, how do you think the internet can be improved?
Internet?
Yes, how can we improve the internet?
You know, I seen yesterday some program about internet and about social network and some project, not usual browser but 3D browser, and it's like you go through, like you can imagine on the I don't know, social network, and it's like this project exists. You go through some house. You understand? It's like play, but something different. So it can be different, and also we have some fashion for way design. It's also all time changes.
What is the name of the site?
Oh, I don't know, because it was program about internet and computer technology. 16 bits ago, it's called.
It's called what?
It's called 16 bits ago.
16 bits ago?
Yeah, it's about past and future technology. But it's in Russian.
No, it might be difficult for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kate, welcome to our class. Welcome back.
Thank you. Hi. How are you?
What do you use? We were talking about the internet. What do you use the internet for?
I usually use internet for looking for some information. You know, I always um, learn English on the internet. For example, I watch free English lessons on the internet and so on.
Do you have any way it could be improved? The internet, that is.
What?
Do you have any ideas on how it could be improved? The internet.
Internet, how be improved? I think it should be more, I don't know, safe for, I don't know how to say, for kids. You know, there are a lot of dangerous sites on the internet, and they should be closed as soon as possible. I think.
You think they should close bad sites?
Yeah, yeah.
Who should be in charge of that?
I think government should be in charge of that.
Whose government?
The government of each country, which have an internet, the internet.
So each government should control their own country.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Okay, that's an idea. Alexander, welcome back to our class. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. We're talking about the internet tonight. What do you use the internet for, Alexander?
I use internet for learning English at first and to find information about goods which I want to buy, to find news, to communicate with people, and that's all, I think.
Do you have any ideas on how the internet could be improved?
Oh, can you repeat, please?
How could you improve? Do you have any ideas on how to improve the internet?
How to improve internet?
Yeah.
Maybe to fight with viruses, just.
To try to stop the flow of viruses around the country or world? That's a good idea. Mary, what are the most common sites you go to?
It's some video, I don't know, video article. Video on YouTube and article.
So YouTube is one of your most popular sites you go to?
Yeah, I like watching some program.
Yes, I do too. Any others you could name that you go to a lot?
A lot. Okay. It's English site. Every day I go for English site. Some language sites. And
okay, language learning sites, okay.
And something specific site.
Specific, like what specific?
Something what I need to use when I don't know, do something.
Okay. Ludmila, what's the most popular sites you go to?
Oh, maybe the most popular is Contact, and sometimes I visit Taobao.
Is it what?
Taobao. You know, some China site about goods different, so sometimes it happens to buy something unusual here.
What's the name of it again?
What?
What's the name of it again?
I can type it for you.
Okay, please do.
Taobao.
Taobao. Is this where you can buy stuff?
Yes, there are a lot of different products connecting with your home, with clothes, with, I don't know, goods for pets, goods for eat, goods for taking shower, having baths, for preparing food, for, I don't know, cups, plates, and with different prints, and it's possible to find extremely funny products.
Okay, I'll check that out. I've never been there. I'll check that out. Any other sites that you like to go to besides Contact and this Taobao?
No, I think.
Okay.
Connecting
Kate,
with downloading books and that's all, but there are different sites. No one because I all the time I need different PDF, or PB2 or EPUB. So that's why sites always changes.
Okay, Kate, what are the most popular sites you look at? Do you have a few you'd like to look at?
Yeah, of course I like site Contact, and I have also another social media sites, and I like site ingvid.com. There are a lot of free English lessons. It's Canadian site, and I don't know, maybe Amilingo, yeah.
Bingo?
Yeah,
Which
Amilingo.
one? Bingo?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. Any others?
And now I think that's all.
Okay, Alexander, what are your most popular sites?
Most popular sites for me?
Yes.
Amilingo, of course. vk.com, and my favorite site, drive2.ru.
Drive2.ru? What is this?
Yeah, it's about cars.
Cars.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mary,
It's a
what?
social network of cars.
Social network for cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thomas,
Sounds interesting.
it's interesting to hear something from Valentina about this question.
I thought she's got her muted. I think she's muted. Are you muted?
Okay. Turn it on.
Okay, she's unmuted. Okay. Valentina, what are your most popular websites?
For me, I usually watch video in YouTube. Also, I visit Vkontakte, and it is Russian site, rusfencing.ru. I read some information about fencing in that site.
Okay. Kate had mentioned something about the government controlling sites. Do you agree that the government should be able to control websites? Ballerina. 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 Are you still with me? You're still there. Okay. Same question for you, Mary. Do you think the government should be allowed to control websites?
No, I think it's wrong idea because we have this experience when our government wanted one? Wanted
Wanted what?
Wanted to ban.
To ban it?
To ban XUR. I don't know. We have this site, I think, yes, and it's was some scandal about it, and it was terrible.
I remember that problem.
It was public problem, and it's, I think, not good idea. It was not so good idea, and I don't know what government exactly wanted to show, but it was something wrong.
Okay. Ludmila, same question. Do you think the government should be allowed to ban or to control what's on the internet in our country?
No, I'm against this idea because it's only my business which site I attend, and that's all. So there are different people of different tastes, and it's for each person to decide what to do and in general what to do in the internet. So, and I don't know, there are some, as Kate told, some bad sides, but I think you this should exist, but yeah, now they're not protected. Yeah, so even in YouTube, I can just write it. I am already 18 years old, and no one will check it. So in general, if we make these sites more safe, so let's stay. But I don't want anyone to I don't know, to look what sites I attend. So.
Okay. Kate, on your question there about censoring site we're talking about, do do you think that it would be, if it was easy for you to from your home control what sites are like unsafe sites or bad things? Do you think that would be okay with you if you had some kind of switch you could turn off on your own computer?
I can't understand what are you
Okay,
thinking?
if you, instead of having the government control it, how about if you could, the internet could somehow give you the option to control sites?
Yeah, it would be
You
great.
know, huh?
It would be great if I could control some site. Yeah.
I mean, I think that would make more sense that, you know, instead of controlling the whole internet, that, that parents, like, or for instance, could somehow, you know how they have safe searches on, what is it? There's some sites that have, I think it's some sites that have safe searches, and then others unsafe searches. Do you understand?
Not so, not all what you said.
Okay, well, I mean, so in other words, you agree that if people could somehow control it from their own home, it would be better. It would be okay. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it would be okay if people could control internet from their side, place. Yeah, but we can do. There are some programs that you can use for example, for block some site for your kids. Yes, that they couldn't watch them. I don't know to go to them. Yeah, but. Still, I think there are a lot of sites that which government should ban. For example, there are a lot of extremist sites and there are a lot of sites for teenagers how to commit suicide. They should be banned, I think.
Okay, Alexander, what do you think about that? Do you think that the government should control the what the input is, or do you think she has to control it from your own house?
Could you repeat more slowly,
Yes.
please?
Do you think that the government should control the internet, or do you think that it should be open for everybody?
Yes, I think they should, and I think they do something, maybe little, but do, but does. I don't know. And there are a lot of ways for control internet by ourselves. It's different programs, passwords. And for example, on my tablet, it's I have app application, yeah, which called like child internet, or maybe, yeah, and there. That's
And
all.
how old are you, Alexander?
Me? Why do you ask?
Because child internet
Maybe some.
is suitable for you.
Maybe some child will run near me, and he took the tablet and he start use it. Who knows?
Okay. Valerina, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
what is the most? Do you think that all schools should have the internet access?
Excuse me, could you repeat more slowly?
Do you think schools should have internet access?
Yes, I think they should have, because I think the children should learn to use internet in the school.
Like at what age do you think? I mean, young children as well.
I think yes, it is well for young children, because they should know how to use internet and why they should learn to search some information in the internet, because the modern people must know how it works.
Okay, Mary, same question. Do you think it's important to have internet in schools?
Yeah, I think yes. Why not?
Why?
No,
Why?
in schools,
Yeah.
sometimes it's useful, sometimes no. We have to hand. In one hand, of course, children can cheat in, and in other hand, why not? But maybe better it's do something at home. But sometimes if you need some information, it's very useful.
Do you
And
think
some, I don't know, teacher can, but if,
do you think the schools could be more effective with internet access, Mary?
no, I think no.
And it wouldn't be more effective, but you think they should have it?
But why not? I
Why
think
not?
they have this now. Access, why
Okay.
not?
No, I'm sure not everywhere, but some people do, I'm sure. Ludmila, what do you think about that? The internet in schools, do you think this is important?
I'm against really because I worked at school with free Wi-Fi. It was impossible to do anything with children because they sat on with their mobile phones and chat with their friends. So I'm against.
Okay, that's a very good point there. Kate, what do you think about this?
I'm not sure about free Wi-Fi, but I think a school have to um, have internet, and it's very useful for kids to learn how to use internet, and also they can find some information more quickly. You know, and I think it's helpful for teachers and so on. I think they should have internet.
Okay, Alexander, what do you think about that? Do you think it's important for schools? Internet
Sorry,
access? Do you think it's internet access is important for schools?
for schools?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
When I think if I were a child, for me it would be interesting to use internet in school. Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know how it's useful.
Okay. Valerina.
Excuse me, can I say? I think the children have to use internet in the school only for learning, and that's all.
Okay, Valerina, what about old people? Valerina, can you turn your thing back on? Valerina, can you turn your mic back on? Okay,
Excuse me.
next question. Well, about the internet and old people, do you think old people are disadvantaged because they don't use internet and young people do? Does that make old people a problem for old people? Do you understand?
Not all.
Okay, mostly all young people use the internet, right?
Yeah.
But it's hard for old people to use internet, don't you think?
Mostly young people use internet or not.
But old people, they don't have that. They don't use the internet. They don't have the same access to things. So they are put at a disadvantage, don't you think?
Excuse me. It is difficult to hear you. A lot of noise. Maybe somebody else to answer the question, and then I.
Okay, Mary, what do you think about that? Do you understand the question?
Yes, but why? I think it's all people, young people. It doesn't matter. It's internet. It's for all people.
But it's more.
I know.
Isn't it more? It's like it's hard for old people because they're not used to this.
No, it's not hard. Some old people use it and are very confident. I know one grandma. It was, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, and I saw very old women who, I don't know what, I don't remember what she did, but I was surprised when I saw it. So I think it doesn't matter for age.
Okay, what do you think about that, Ludmila? You think it's the same for old people and young people, or you think it's hard for old people to access the internet?
I don't know really. So I think that for young people, it's just to play, I don't know, at some gardens and with friends, and because I remember my childhood without internet and everything was alright, and I managed to survive without internet, and it was really good childhood. So I think it's not for children. So let them play, just I don't know, ride their bicycles. I don't know, play a normal game, but not in internet games.
Okay, but the question is, is it a problem because old people have harder time accessing the internet? Do you think old people, it's a disadvantage for old people?
What?
Disadvantage, you know, disadvantage?
Oh, about children, yeah, it's
No,
disadvantage.
about old people. Old people.
I can't judge about old people because everything depends on age. If it's children, it's a disadvantage to have, you know, I don't know, free access to internet. But if you speak about adults, and sometimes they really need internet at this moment, for them it's advantage.
Okay, I understand. Kate, what do you think about that? Do you think that because old people who didn't grow up with the internet, they should they're at a disadvantage?
Okay. About all, I want to say about all people. You know, it depends on age. I think, for example, my grandma. I'm not sure that she even knows about existing of internet. You know. Yeah.
Yes, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but my father, he is 60, and I think it is difficult for him to use internet. You know, I just see it how he tries to find something in the internet, and I think it's difficult. You know, because I think it happens because he didn't have it in when he was younger, because when you young you like to find new things and something like that, and when you're getting older it's difficult to admit new things, especially like internet. It's, for them it's dangerous, you know, they always afraid to, I don't know, to spoil something. I just see it, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alexander, what do you think about that? Do you think it's a problem for old people with the internet?
As always, I agree with girls.
Okay, Valerina, do you have okay? Do you think that internet will replace libraries and it'll eventually close all libraries?
I think yes, it replaced library, because when I wrote my diploma, it was very useful to search information in the internet, and I could sit at home and have everything that I need.
Have you ever been to a library? Have you ever been to a library?
Excuse me, could you repeat, please?
Have you ever been to a library?
Yes, I have been at the library.
How long ago? How long ago? How many months or years?
I don't remember.
Long time ago, huh? Long time ago. Okay, Mary, what do you think? Do you think they'll eventually close all libraries?
You know, no. Why not? Because all what we do in it's piracy, yeah.
It's what?
It's illegal.
Illegal for what?
When we load books from internet, and
I understand.
I think in one moment it stop. It will be stopped because it's wrong. So I think it's don't time to close library.
Okay, but I mean, you can pretty much get anything you want, information. You don't go looking up stuff anymore at the library, do you? You just Google it, don't you?
Yeah, now of course I'm not use library, but I don't know about future.
Okay, what do you think, Ludmilla? Do you think, Ludmilla, do you think the libraries will eventually close?
Well, it can sound strange, but I hope for it really, because in our libraries so impolite people work that really I hate visiting libraries, because I don't know, I have never met so rude people just only in libraries. When you just come into libraries and I don't know, you're full for all sins in our lives, and that's why for me it's horrible to go to libraries, and I have never been to even one normal library. So impolite people, strange people, I don't know, who yell at you without any problem. So you're at library, just you should whisper, but I don't know. Oh, it's the greatest problem. But unfortunately, when I started university, I had to visit libraries. So for me, it was kind of really. I asked all my friends just to go to libraries instead of me just not to be here. So I'm against libraries. Not against libraries, but against people who work at libraries, who I don't know consider themselves as kings of this world, but no.
Okay, Kate, what do you think about this? Think that they'll eventually close the libraries?
Oh, I don't know about it, maybe, yeah. But you know, when I started at my first university, I remember those times when I didn't have internet and I should use um, um, have used library for my course paper and so on, you know, and I use only books for that, and I had to go to library and took some books because we didn't have internet, and when I when I studied at my second university, I had already have internet, and it, you know, it was much easier to um, to find information in the internet than in library. And
okay, well, you have little kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as the pace of the internet is going, do you think your children will ever go to the library?
No, I don't think so.
So if no one ever goes, they, you know, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sometime in the future.
In the future, yeah, I think the way they are going to be closed. Yeah.
Okay, Alexander, what do you think? Do you think the libraries will stay, or do you think the libraries will go in the future?
I think library will stay, yeah.
Why?
Because there are a lot of crazy people who like read. Yeah.
Crazy people. Why? What do you mean crazy people?
Because I don't know why they so like read, but I hate it.
Do you go to the library?
Oh, I don't remember how long.
How long ago?
Yeah.
Okay, but they're the crazy people. We should keep going for the crazy people. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Do you think that, Valerina, do you think the internet is only for rich people? Valerina.
Is for rich people.
Rich people, not for poor people, just for rich people.
Excuse me, for whom? Could you repeat, please?
Is the internet only for rich people?
For rich?
Rich. Have a lot of money. Not poor.
I don't know. I think no.
Why?
Because I can use internet, and I don't think that I am a rich woman.
Okay. Mary, what do you think? Do you think it's just for the rich people, or do you think it's for everybody?
No, it's really very spread things, and all people can use it, because I know I pay 50 cents in months, so I think it's really.
Well, I mean, you still have to have a computer and whatnot, don't you? You pay the internet, buy internet usage at your house.
Yeah, but I can use neighborhood internet. You know,
Okay. Or you can go to the library and use internet, right?
what?
You can go to the library and use internet, right?
I prefer. I have library in internet. I allowed book.
Okay. Ludmilla, what do you think? You think it's just rich people, or you think poor people are a problem here? Can't without access to the internet.
Yeah, I think that internet is for everyone. Why not?
Well, who's going to pay for it?
No, I think that now prices for internet are quite good and suitable for all people, really. So everything is alright. So I don't think that it should be cheaper or more expensive. Everything is alright now.
Now, Kate, what do you think? You think it's just a rich person's game? It's not for poor people? I mean, people who can't afford a computer, it's, you know, as a thing there.
I think it's not for all people, because you know, I don't think that, for example, Nigeria can afford internet for all those people in Nigeria, and I think it's not for all, just for countries who have development economy. I don't know how to say. Or for example,
I
like.
know, I understand.
Huh?
I understand what you're saying. Okay, yeah, there is it's getting wider and wider. Alexander, what do you think? Is this just rich people, or should it be for everybody, the internet?
Of course, for everybody.
Well, how? Everybody
Sorry?
can't afford it. Can everybody afford it?
Can everybody what?
Afford it. Can pay for it.
Can pay for it.
Yeah.
I think average citizen can pay for it.
Okay, and then the average people, what about poor people? I mean, you have to buy a computer, huh?
About poor people?
Yes, what about poor people?
Yes, poor people can buy slow internet. It's possible.
Yeah, buy a 1995 computer for $30. That's an interesting idea. So sell a bunch of old equipment to Nigeria and have them the internet with a real slow computer, right? Okay, Valerina, have you ever bought anything on the internet? Valerina, have you ever bought anything or sold anything on the internet?
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Have you ever bought or sold anything on the internet?
Everybody saw something in internet?
Yes, have you ever bought or sold anything? Do you understand?
Yes, understand. I think, yes, it's possible to sell something in the internet, through internet. I think it's possible, and it's very efficiently nowadays, because in our time, because you can have advertisements in the internet. And
have you ever bought anything over the internet?
Excuse me?
Have you ever bought anything over the internet? Did you ever buy anything?
Yes.
What?
What I buy?
Yeah, what did you buy?
I don't remember. It. For example, I can buy a book, or I can buy some things which I want, but I don't remember. I don't remember what I bought because.
Okay. Have you ever thought about selling anything? Have you ever thought about selling stuff on the internet?
Yes, I saw. I sold the kinds on the internet, and I succeeded in it.
You sold what?
The car.
A car?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Mary, what do you think about this? Have you ever bought or sold anything on the internet?
Yeah, I have bought a lot of stuff in internet.
Do you remember how was the experience? Was it easy to do?
Yes, it's true. I have a good experience. I bought laptop, cell phone, some equipment, fridge, a lot of things. And all the time, people ask buy something, so found something. My relative.
Have you ever thought about selling stuff on the internet to make money?
What?
Have you ever thought about selling stuff on the internet?
I thought about it, but I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Why?
Maybe I have some experience.
You have a bad experience?
No, normal experience.
I don't understand. What's that?
Could you repeat?
Yes. Have you ever thought about selling stuff on the internet?
No. Sometimes but my boyfriend sell some stuff. If somebody wants something, sell.
Okay.
Last it was yachta. Some
Yachta?
sheep. Yeah, sheep.
Sheep.
Bought some.
You bought some.
Funny.
You bought sheep off the internet?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. Okay, Ludmila, have you ever bought anything on the internet? Bought or sold anything?
No, I have never sold anything, but I always buy footwear on the internet because it's quite cheaper. Unfortunately, sometimes there are some problems with size, but anyway, it's possible to do something with it. And I don't know what else. Kind of clothes also. And also, what?
Is it getting more popular in your country to buy stuff off the internet?
Yeah, it's extremely easy, and the last one, as far as I remember, really, I bought a lot of glasses for myself, not from the sun, but for better vision. So not glasses, but just glass, but without spectacles, but without glasses.
So this is called your glass frames, the frames, no glass.
Yeah,
frames. The frames. Okay. Okay, what about you? You bought or sold anything on the internet?
Yeah, I always buy clothes on the internet. It's cheaper, yeah. And I like to sell some things on the internet. For example, things I don't need anymore. For example, I sold babies' carriages. Yeah, carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also like to buy used thing somebody doesn't need anymore. For example, recently I bought an exercise bike. Yeah, for me, yeah, it's very good. I think they even didn't use it. Just
So it was nearly new.
Yes, it's new.
What site do you use to do this?
What?
What site do you use to buy and sell stuff?
What
website?
What website? There are a lot of websites. For example, I always buy clothes on eBay. And used thing you can buy and sell on the Avito.
Okay.
Yeah, it's most popular sites.
Good, cool. Alexander, you ever bought or sold anything on the internet?
Yes, I sometimes buy different things on internet. It might be clothes, parts from cars, and electronic devices. Different.
Have you thought about selling anything?
Sorry?
Have you thought about selling anything over the internet?
To sell?
Yes. Get rid of your old stuff you don't need anymore. Get some money for it.
No, I haven't sold anything.
Have
yet.
you, would you think you will in the future?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Ballerina. Ballerina. A lot of universities now are offering courses online. Would you ever think about taking online courses from universities around the world?
I think it's very good to visit some online courses in the internet. For example, Amilingo, this website, I can learn English in the online. It's easy, and I can do it at home, and it helps to save my time.
Yes, but I mean, what about besides English? Have you ever thought about taking any other courses from university about studying anything else besides English?
I don't know about such courses, but I know that my brother, to pass his exams and his diploma through internet, and it was convenience for him. And it is easy when, for example, you live in one town and you learn in the institute which is in the another town. It is convenience to use internet for
Yes, exactly, very convenient. This I just put up here is a Coursera. This is a website you can go to and take college courses for free in different languages. Lots of them are English, but they have a lot of free college level classes you can take. Mary, would you consider taking some college level classes on the internet?
Yes, I have this experience. It was, Michael, do you remember this course? It was brand management. We go together.
Here he is.
I dislike Ukrainian course, which are making in Ukraine. So
yes, it's
interesting to see, but I think the foreign courses are better than our teachers can do.
Do you finish it?
Did you finish it?
Did you finish it?
I remember only that I started now some course about about negotiation. Yeah.
Oh, I finished this course. It was about brand management, and it's Michael recommended me. It was, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay, Ludmila, would you consider taking online college courses from universities around the world?
Unfortunately, I haven't heard about such courses.
Okay, you may want to check out this website. Okay, did I spell it wrong? Yes, thank you. You might want to consider checking out this website. They have many college classes that you can take for free, and it might be interesting for you. What do you think? Ludmila, what do you think? Would you want to explore
Well,
things?
if it's interesting, I see nothing bad in it.
Okay. Kate, what do you think about this? Would you consider taking online college courses from colleges around the world, universities?
Yeah, I think it's interesting for me. I've never done this before, but I think I'll do this. I'll try.
Okay, well, take a look at these classes. I think you might find some things that are interesting for you.
Okay, thank you.
Alexander, what do you think about this? Would you consider taking some online college courses from universities?
I didn't get what courses do you speak about?
Online college courses from universities around the world.
College courses?
Yes.
I have never heard about it.
Okay, well, check out this website that Michael's corrected my spelling on here, and they have some very good online classes. We talked about that. Okay, Valerina, how has the internet changed society?
Excuse me, how internet changed what?
Society.
Society. I think people now people most time sit in the internet or use internet, and because of it they communicate little with each other, and for example children don't play with each other. They use internet and play computer games and through internet, and I think it also changes it changes our society, and I think it has the disadvantage for us.
Okay, do you think that'll get worse in the future?
I think yes.
You think why? We're not going to stop this. It'll just get worse and worse.
Or worse. Excuse me. I didn't understand it.
So okay. You think it's going to get worse? I understand. Thank you, Mary. What do you think? How's it changed society?
I think the memory of people become worse because everybody can Google everything, so that's why people shouldn't remember something, because they know that I can find it in internet. So it's become
Makes people lazy. Makes people lazy like that.
Yeah, all people lazy. It's like rule, but now people become more lazy.
Energy saving, Mary.
Okay.
Well, I mean, has it done anything good for society, you think, Mary?
I think no, it's not good, because sometimes when you don't have internet and you should know something about, I don't know, medicine, about some wrong situation, and in this case, people now think, I don't know, in a way, I should Google it if, I don't know, it's broken leg or something like that, and you should do something immediately, but you can't remember what you should do.
Okay, so you don't see any advantages of this. This is all negative, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think it's also many positive moments, because I can find new information, and only now I can find it, because maybe some books don't exist in my city, and I can find it only. Sometimes I can find some books only in English, so it's useful.
So some things are useful, but some things are bad. Makes people lazy, right? Okay, Ludmilla, what do you think about this? How has the internet changed society?
I think that now we can tell about global society. So I really, I don't know, being on internet maybe for 5 or 6 years now, I don't feel any boundaries between countries, between cities. So I can just, without any problem, just pack my clothes and go to unknown person to different part of Ukraine. So for me it's not a problem. I don't know, we start to believe people, it seems for me, and maybe in general we will know anything about any boundaries in the world, and it will be I don't know, in some way without any boundaries. I mean mental, I mean customs, I mean everything. So I hope for good consequences after usage of internet.
Okay, that sounds positive. Do you see any negative things that's changed society?
I think that in this way, positive consequences are greater than negative. So, for me, we should mention about negative consequences. So because they're so little, so
So it makes the world smaller, right?
yeah.
Okay. Kate, what do you think about this? How's the internet changed society?
I think the internet is a great thing. Thanks of it, we have a lot of opportunities. For example, we can work in the internet, we can studies, and you can chat with different people from around the world, and you can find a lot of information and stuff like that. I think it's very great that we have internet now. Yeah, and of course,
What? Go ahead.
and of course,
Go ahead.
there are a lot of dangerous things in the internet. I've already said about it, and but I think there is more a good thing about it. Things there are more. Yeah.
Okay. Alexander, what do you think about this? How do you think that the internet has changed society?
I agree with Kate. Nothing to add.
Well, we're supposed to get you practicing your speaking your English here, not just agree with people. That's the whole point. You're here, right? So say something.
I agree. I don't want to be a parrot. Okay.
Okay. Well, all right. What? Go ahead, Alexander. What?
I can see just it's helped me. It's a great example. Now we are learning English. Without that, I should read these horror books, but now I shouldn't do it.
You don't have to. You could talk to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, Valerina, is there any job prospects in the future through the internet? Do you think the jobs will be different? Looking for work will be different in the future because of the internet.
Yes, we can look for work, and it's convenience for us when we can find a job through the internet, and I think it's very useful to.
Would you consider taking a job outside your country? Would you consider working outside your country?
Could you repeat this?
Would you work out in a different country if it was a good situation?
Yes, I think we can work in different countries, and we can search such work, and we can use the internet to communicate with foreign customers or partners and so on. I think it's very useful and helps us to work.
Okay, Mary, what do you think? Do you think that job search and job availability of jobs is going to be much different with the like Goodman was saying about the world's getting smaller, you can find work anywhere in the world?
Yes, of course, it's become more convenient because many people can work in internet, and it's useful. It's a big field of job.
Okay, sounds good. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Thank you all very much for coming. Please come back next week. We're going to talk about clothes and fashion. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yes, goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.